This is Tina-Desiree Berg. I'm reporting live from Cal State University Long Beach, which is adjacent to Los Angeles, just north of Orange County. So Cal State University Long Beach is part of the Cal State system. It's a public university, but it was built around some Native American land. Some of it, which is considered sacred, has been protected by the state of California as sacred. But late last year, at the end of 2019, the Cal State Long Beach School tried to start building a parking lot on top of their sacred site. They denied that they were doing that, but then it turns out some folks got their hands on some email exchanges between Cal State Long Beach officials talking with each other, and it turns out that they absolutely were going to build a parking lot on the land. They had dumped some dirt on top of it, moved some dirt in, that they were talking about pressing down into a hard bottom to put the concrete on. So obviously there was pushback from the elders here, and now the struggle is still continuing because Cal State's denying that, but they do want to build the parking structure. So this march today is basically to draw attention to what the situation is.
Protect Puvungna. Protect Puvungna. Protect Puvungna.
Yes, we are the only press folks here. They had sent us a press release this morning. So we were on the list of people they wanted to have here. We're the only press that showed up. So we are definitely going to cover this because it's important. This is just a microcosm of what happens across the country, as we know.
I want to acknowledge my cousins, the Puvungna people, because this village is so big. I mean, if you were to take all the buildings away and everything, you would see this was like the biggest marketplace village ever, where we are together and we're holding on to those little spaces. I tell people, you know, the Indigenous people of this land, you know, I tell people, and it's kind of sad, but it's true, there will never, ever be a life that was once lived like it was before. There will not be. There's just no way, because so much has been lost. We have become part of the American culture, which all of you have in some way. And so how our ancestors lived, we will never be able to recover that totally like it was.
Do you know what it feels like to reject your home? Do you know what it feels like to ignore who you are?
We've been blowing on those little embers, and then these flames have sparked up, and then the fires come and they get big. Well, that's exactly what we're doing now. We're reinvigorating the life that once was here. It may not be exactly the same, but we have to do it. We cannot just pass the fire, you know, the ashes. We cannot pass the ashes and not look in and see if there's still hope. That there's still something. There's a little fragment, a little tiny ember. And we go, oh, there it is. And that's what we do. That's what you're doing today. You are blowing on the embers of the past to bring them forth today. And we have to keep doing that.